Oh man, hey, how y'all doing? Them was the good old days, wasn't it? Testing, 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 testing. Okay. I thought I would come by and say hello to y'all as I figured I had a few minutes and I literally will only be here for a few minutes just to say hello. Um yeah, how's everybody doing? All of my peeps, not my ops. I already know how y'all doing. Not too good. All my ops and enemies ain't doing too good because they always complaining, either complaining or being quiet. What's up to my peeps? I love y'all. I thought about coming on here and talking about some really, really, really deep stuff, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that one because it's too late and I gotta get up early. Cause I gotta get up early in the morning. I ain't gotta find me another love, but I gotta get up early in the morning. Yeah. So yeah. What's there to talk about? What should I talk about? Well, it's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Oh, this new moon coming up in Pluto. We got a new moon in Pluto. They say Scorpio, but it's Pluto. Okay. Pluto rules Scorpio, which means that you are, congratulations, you are dealing with Hades. You're dealing with, yeah, we're dealing with Hades. Okay. And yeah, I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm not. I'm just, I'm just going to do what I know to do. You know what I'm saying? For me and my peeps and my loved ones. Okay. But you're definitely going to be dealing with Hades, baby. Okay. And so this dark moon we got going on is wicked now. It is wicked. Okay. So seriously. Um, you know what I noticed though? Let's talk about something a little serious right here, but we not gonna like okay, we okay, let's just talk about it. So what I've noticed here is a lot of trolling and a lot of trolls trying to mess with people's lifestyle. Yeah. Y'all notice that? Trying to manipulate, trying to mess with people's lifestyle. And so when you look at planetary alchemy, when you look at somebody's lifestyle, what you're dealing with is the sun, right? The sun, which is in your fifth house, that rules over your lifestyle. Okay. The moon rules over the home, but the sun rules over lifestyle. Okay. Now Neptune is in there somewhere too, right? But the sun, what I wanted to say about the sun is that the sun is hot as hell. You talking about liquid magma. You talking about hot. You talking about a burning blazing, the ring of fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Which, uh, that's just what they dealing with. If y'all catch my drift, okay? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But then the moon is just real devastating. You know what I'm saying? Like I ran across this video right before I came on here, and it was the four zodiac signs that the title of the video was four zodiac signs to never become friends with, and Cancer was on the list. It's like, oh, this person is hurt. But I think it was Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, and Cancer. I was like, really? Like, Those are some of the most dynamic zodiac signs. But I honestly, I have had major issues with those four zodiac signs, especially the Cancer. They save the best for last. Mm, mm. Whew, that's crazy. But that don't zodiac sign really has nothing to do with it. It just depends on if that person represents the negative side or either the positive side. But all in all, I think that people get upset and angry when they can't take, I don't want to say not take advantage of, but exploit any sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so to generalize those four signs and to try to stigmatize them, no, that ain't right. Even though we know that air signs can be very emotionally detached, so can cancers. But the difference is that cancers are going to be overprotective and very emotionally attached and healing to their loved ones. Air signs can sometimes be emotionally detached from their loved ones sometimes, and that can be a very bad thing, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing I can tell y'all is what's happening is I'm telling y'all Neptune. Okay. So you know how they keep saying that we're moving out of the age of Pisces and into the age of Aquarius. That probably ain't gonna be until like next lifetime. It depends on when you die. But like I will tell you that Neptune, if you ain't in tune with Neptune, like if you really ain't got into it, and like when it comes to the 7 days of the week, I would say that Monday, Mondays would be connected to Neptune because Neptune, I think it's Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto. Those planets don't really have a day of the week that they're associated with. It might be one more, I might be missing one. But I'm going to tell y'all what's happening. Neptune is causing extremism, and it's doing it for a reason because it's kind of like in order for something to fix itself or to balance itself out, it's going to be chaos. So I feel like that's kind of like what we are wading through. Those are the waters that we are wading through right now. Is Neptune doing the extremism? So basically what you're seeing is a lot of extremities, and it can be very scary. It oh my god, like extreme, like people don't just hate you. And you know what, that shit that they was saying 10, 15, 20 years ago about your haters are important, love your haters, that shit is played out, man. Your haters will kill you. Your haters are more than likely to fuck you up than to uplift you. Okay. So that's the kind of extremism that we're talking about because it's not just a little something, like it's extreme. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's obsessed with you, they're going to be extremely obsessed with you, right? If somebody's stupid or just careless, they're going to be extremely stupid and careless. So I feel like a lot of the weirdness that we're seeing is definitely Neptune, like doing something. It's not a negative thing. It's not a negative thing. It's not. But it's still like it's creating change. right? I should have checked to see if Neptune was in retrograde. I'm not sure, but you know, anywho. So yeah, I see that everybody that was in here left the chat. I don't care. People will see this and they will love it. Okay, I like to have intelligent conversations, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I like to have intelligent and enlightening conversations. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else doing the fool. Extreme stupidityism is what we seeing a lot. Extreme stupidityism, extreme, uh, extreme follow the crowd, extreme don't be okay with yourself, extreme needing to fit in, extreme needing to do something, needing to, it's extreme. And so if you're not able to balance that out within yourself, then it's a lot of people that are just looking real stupid and crazy and feeling stupid and crazy. You know what I'm saying? And added with the mind control and the possession has been crazy, right? And I wish that we would go ahead and move into Pisces, the age of Pisces. I'm sorry, the age of Aquarius. It to me, looking around, it's happening, but it has not happened yet. It has not. It has not. And see, it's nothing wrong with being in the age of Pisces. It is nothing wrong with it. In fact, I like the age of Pisces, but the age of Aquarius is going to be very, very similar because Aquarius is the water bearer, represents duality. So does Pisces. So, but I think that during that time, we're seeing just extreme everything, and it is friggin' annoying. And so you have to take cover. You have to take cover. You have to really, really, really know how to navigate through this chaos, because right now we are dealing with chaos, and like a very chaotic, the universe is even doing chaotic things that, if you're smart and if you know how to work it, it'll work in your favor. If you are stuck on certain things, though, it's going to be kind of like messed up. You know what I'm saying? It is, right? It's going to be kind of messed up. So, and especially when it comes to your deep subconscious, things that are in your subconscious, and going any other way is going to manifest itself in mysterious ways. Like, for example, when I lived in Georgia, by 2021, I had an extreme desire to move back home to my hometown. Y'all know that I moved back to Kansas City August of 2025. And I wanted to move back in 2021 when my mother passed away. I had a strong desire to do it. However, I I allowed for that that deep subconscious desire to be oppressed, and but the subconscious rules everything, and my subconscious still manifested everything, even though it was traumatic. So what I should have did, instead of allowing it to go on the back burner, I should have put that on the front burner and would have been back home by 2022. But that's not what I did. But it's all right, because I was here anyway, just not in the physical. But so I allowed it to go on the back burner, but my subconscious still manifested it, and it manifested it through like a very extreme traumatic way, but it manifested it. And so I'm just sitting here waiting for the first snowdrops to fall. Like, I cannot wait for it to snow. I have missed the snow so much. Like, throughout the past 3 years, every winter I would always lay down and go to sleep. And I would always have like either like snowstorm sounds, or either like Christmas music, or either like some kind of frequency, but in the background I wanted to see snowfall, right? So I actually have missed snow, like, and so it's just really weird. But if that's like a perfect example of what I'm talking about how uh when it's something that you desire that is possible. Okay. We're not talking about things that are impossible. Of course, it was that, so, but if it's something dire and detrimental, and it's something that you want because it's something that I wanted and I got it, but I didn't. But at the time, like, it was just there was no other way that that was going to happen without any type of trauma, right? There was trauma involved. I mean, I could have set my intention. Then I kept going back and forth. Oh, I'm going to go back. No, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to bring my daughters down here. Oh, I'm going to go back. And basically, what is important is what I could have done was manifested it 3 years ago real easily. But really, honestly, there were several key factors and things that I had to do spiritually, things that I had to learn spiritually. So that is the reason why I took a deep dive, and I kind of put the rest of that in my in I left it in my subconscious, but it's still brought forward and brought through me coming back home. Cause you know what I'm saying? It just it's I didn't even really ever want to leave my hometown. There's nothing really wrong with my hometown. That I did go to Kansas, and I did enjoy Kansas. I really enjoyed living in Lawrence, Kansas. Um, but it was a journey that it was meant for me to take. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of which planet is connected to travel. I think Mercury. I believe Mercury would be connected to your travel. Yeah, that would be Mercury. So anyway, yeah. So I've been pretty much just I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Saying staying sucker free, staying stress free, man. The one thing that I be trying to get people to realize is that you have got to let go of, as well as learn how to manage stress is so important. So many people have issues with managing stress, and then fear. Oh damn. I didn't know that I had muted myself. Uh I wonder if I was muted when I was talking about how fear is destroying people's kidneys, hearts, lungs, destroying everything. The brain. Fear will destroy you if you don't know how to manage it. You know what I mean? Stress will destroy you. Drama, too much drama. If you have like a stressful job where you're stressed out, you have to learn how to release what you can and transmute what you must. That is always going to be the best course of action. It is just like a universal course of action when you're dealing with stress is to not deal with it. And I'd say it out loud. Oh, I ain't about to sit up here and go through no stress. No, I ain't about to sit up here and go through that. No, you ain't about to stress me out. People will and again, when we're looking at Neptune, people will purposely try to stress you out to kill you. You know, so people need to, like that old thing. I think it was Cat Williams and a couple of the comedians. They was like, "Oh yeah, your enemies. Your haters. Let them do their job. Your haters. What's their job exactly? To die? To get sick? To have destruction in their lives? Because you know what I'm saying. But your haters, like as we are finding out, like we all can hear, we all have ears. People's haters are killing them, like literally murdering them, obsessed with them. Like obsession is extreme. Everything is extreme. Everything feels more, and I believe that it is because we are making that transition from the age of Pisces to Aquarius. And it's not like, Pisces is not going to have any authority. All of the planets have authority. People are so resistant to the age of Aquarius. They are so scared of it. They are so scared of the age of Aquarius, when the age of Aquarius is going to factually be the most healing, wonderful process. Like you can even feel it as it's coming on. So I don't know. That would be an interesting question to ask Spirit, like what year it's gonna happen, the age of Aquarius. It might be during this lifetime. I think that we're gonna see it. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even had time to ask spirit guides fun questions like that. That would be interesting to know. But what I do know is that right now we are dealing with chaos balancing itself out. And during that chaos, there's going to be casualties. It's not going to be all the time like this beautiful, wonderful experience that people want it to be. You're going to have to deal with negativity during this time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not the fact that it's not that you're dealing with the negativity, but it's how you deal with the negativity. Screaming and hollering and hooping and hollering and arguing and going through all that, that is not going to do anything. That's not going to help anybody. It's not. All that screaming and yelling, it's not. You know what I'm saying? And it is the evolution of mankind. The age of Aquarius is going to be evolution, but it's not going to be emotional detachment. It's not going to be that, because Pisces, the age of every other age of everything, is still going to take part. And it's weird because the universe is fighting with all of us. And if you are not at a place or a space, it's not that you have to conform, but then again, it's best to conform. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's the best thing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the best thing for you. And I also think that right now, what Saturn is trying to do is trying to get people to recognize possession. That's the one thing that will always be humankind's weakness, is the amount of people that do not and are not protected from some kind of possession. And I was talking about this earlier with somebody about people always, 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 when it's something bad that happens, they just say the devil, the devil, the devil. No, no. Spirits, like the walking dead, like actual ghosts and spirits, possess people every single day. There are not just witches, but a lot of people that do ritual that invoke spirits that possess people every single day. And people do not want to accept it. I have seen so many people possessed, literally possessed. Literally possessed. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's my remote. All right, I'm almost done clearing this bed off. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this little live. I really didn't even know what I was gonna be talking about. I just wanted to ask how y'all was doing. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. That's pretty much it. I gotta go. I ain't planning on staying here that long. All right, y'all. I gotta go because I gotta get up early in the morning. And I'm literally getting ready to fall asleep. I already took my shower. So I got to go. All right. I hope y'all have a happy Tuesday. All right. Blessings to you guys. Bye bye.